Section 9 from this public order.
Section 9 is the public order.
19 is comes just the public order. We can't go over here, not time to have an temporary dwelling.
There's no dwelling out here.
I'm giving you direction, you ought to move it out here. Want us to move out of here.
Out of here. What section of the Public Order Act? What law have we broken? This is a public assembly in a public space.
Just giving you direction.
This is a public assembly in a public space, guard. You know the crack now as well as I do. Right? And you know who you're working for. We know who you're working for.
I'm giving you direction now.
You're not working for the people of Ireland.
I'm giving you direction.
I'm not leaving this area.
I have no issue with you. Take your tent out of here. You're obliged by your own to protect us under the Constitution. Take your tent out.
True.
Take the tent out of here. No issue.
I'll move the tent across to there.
Just move the tent.
I'll move it across to there. I'm not moving it out of the area.
We'll end up having to take the tent away.
Why would you take the tent?
Because it's a temporary dwelling.
So people who know where to live are not allowed to have a temporary dwelling. Is that what you're saying?
Giving you direction.
Well, dwelling constitutes somebody that's actually living in it. Constitutes a dwelling.
It's not a dwelling. There's no one living in
The
it.
constitution of a dwelling means someone lives in it. Otherwise, it's not a dwelling.
There's no one living in there. It's not a dwelling.
No one
It's
living,
there
therefore
because
it's not
this is
temporary.
the 1 year anniversary of the camp founding here. We came up. We're having a public, peaceful public assembly. This is a symbol of what we're here for. It's not a residence.
It is a temporary structure.
So if I lift it up in the air and held it in my hands.
Given a direction to move
If
it.
I
If
lift
it's
it
not moved in the next 5 minutes, we will.
If I lift it up in the air and hold it in my hands, so no one can live in it.
You've been given clear
So no one can
instruction
live in
now.
it.
You've been given clear instruction to move it on the air. Don't move it. It's going to be removed. Quite and simple. I'm not saying it's a dwelling, it's a temporary structure. It's a temporary structure. You just said temporary dwelling.
Section 19 of the Public Order Act. Section 19 of the Public Order Act refers to a temporary dwelling.
I've been quite clear, right? If it's not moved in the next 5 minutes, we're entitled to remove it, and we will be removed.
I lift it up in the air on my head. So no one can live in it.
Temporary structure or anything. We're not.
How many tents?
Are you going to move it from the area? I'm not going to move it. You can make an appointment with my superintendent and have a conversation.
Explain exactly why you're doing this.
What's the complaint? Temporary dwelling, kind of a temporary dwelling.
Surely it's only a dwelling if you're in there overnight.
Well, this is
you've got
where the
property in it. Otherwise, it's just there,
Go
isn't it?
down and make an appointment to see her, and she can explain to you about
Why are there so many guards?
That'll be interesting.
Why are there so many guards for one tent? Because we're the public. This is a public space. We are the public. I want the public to hear me. This is why the camp was here. The public to come and talk about the issues that are affecting this country, that are affecting every single one of us. That's why we camped here. It wasn't because we had nowhere to live. We had political reasons for being here.
But the people who sent you here to talk about it, don't you get it? You work for them. You should be working for us.
You have a mind of your own.
Now I want to know, what's the difference between this tent and a tent on Shop Street? Temporary structures, what's the difference? What's the difference? As a guard, you have to explain that to me.
Now the people want to assemble here and they want to discuss things.
To understand why you behave this way and why you think this is an offence. I need to know what's the difference between having this temporary structure.
Awful lot to dismantle a tent.
Awful lot for one tent.
Why is it not okay to have this here? Why is it
Right. I need two more people.
It is no longer a temporary structure.
It's not taking up any public space. This is in our
no longer a
hands.
temporary structure under any law whatsoever.
No, that's just something.
Where exactly is the structure?
It's been moved.
Where's the structure? What law is broken now?
They carry it in their hand.
What's? I'm sorry. What law's been broken now?
It's been broken now.
That's so dwelling, that is.
Right here, let's go for a walk around the square. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk around. Right, it's not going to be a temporary structure. Right?
That's a temporary structure anyway, once it's up off the ground.
It's off the ground. It's not a residence. It's not a dwelling.
It's not a structure.
Section 19 of the Public Order Act does not apply in this case.
Superintendent.
Because we are not living here. We're just moving around with a tent. Why are there so many guards?
Raise the tape. Raise the touch the ground there. Temporary structure.
Watch out. Don't let touch the ground. And remember the Occupy camp that was here?
Yeah.
The 1 year anniversary of it. Came up to that was the arrested